Okay, now this is a car I honestly was not really expecting. My sister's using her mirror right now because we're getting ready to go somewhere. This is a car I was not really expecting, simply because I thought it was like too. Oh my god! I think there's a wasp. There is a wasp inside my window. Oh no! Oh my god! Holy shit! I am scared because my dog is deathly allergic to wasps. Like, are you kidding me? Like, look. Where is it? I didn't see where it went. I didn't see where it went. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, you can see it right there. That's between my screen and my window. If I am not opening up my window. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna continue on with the video. You may also notice I'm dressed differently. That's because I'm trying to be a little bit more euphoric, because this week has been, hell, is that right? I was just gonna say that's right. Oh yeah, back to the main point of this video, the Lotus. This is the Exige Cup 430, and I'm a Lotus girl. I'm an utter Lotus stan. My flag behind me, that used to be a Lotus flag, but I changed to super flag because it matched my room better. But now, back to this thing. I'm pretty sure everyone knows the Lotus formula. Super light, supercharged V6. That sounds incredible. One thing I did notice too is I think the rear end is a lot different. I have my eyes on that wasp. Oh my god, but dude, I cannot get enough of this car. Like, are you kidding me? Any Lotus is a good Lotus, except for the electric ones. I'll allow the Avaya. But the Elite, the Amaya, those are a no-go for me. I did actually see a Elite a little bit ago. Oh my god, that wasp is enormous. Dude, that is scary. I think there's wasps making a nest right above my window. So that is petrifying. But we're gonna leave soon. I have half an hour to make this video, so let's make it. Let's start off with the visual customization. Up front, we can... Whoa! Oh, that looks sick! And then we have... What's that change there? Oh, it just adds can arts. I think we're gonna go with the Lotus race bumper. Do you have a wing? We have two wings! New end plates, and it looks like different stands. And then, whoa, okay. We actually have customization for this thing. This thing is gonna be sick. They always do really good stuff with Lotuses. Like, with the Amira, you could have the V6, or you can actually have the 4-cylinder it comes with, which is so sick. But with the engine here, of course, 3.5 liter supercharged Toyota V6, 403 horsepower, very respectable. That's where the 430 comes from. You throw in a 6.2 liter, I'm assuming an AMG V8. Indeed. A 3 liter. I want to say that's the Ariel Atom V8. Time check. Okay, I got 30 seconds left on this recording. The Ariel Atom V8, and then a Hurricane V10. I'm going to leave the stock engine because I love that supercharger. And we're not going to do a turbo. We're going to leave it rear-wheel drive as well. Now, if this is going to be like a cup car, I want to go with something like maybe GT4, GT3-esque. So we're going to throw it on slick race tires. We can't thicken up the rear tires, but we can do the front. So we're going to do that. The wheels, I like those stock, but we do have to... But as I was saying, we have to fix our fitment. So that is all tidied up. And for the wheels... Actually, I kind of want to... I think I do want to change the wheels a little bit. God, this crop top is a little tight. Maybe... I really wish we had more OZ wheels. Actually, compo motives would be good. I don't know if I want to go with something like these. I don't really think these match the car very well. That wasp, I don't know if it's out or in. Dude, that is kind of horrifying, actually. Jeez. Because bees, you know, they just bumble along. They get pollen. Wasps are just fucking bitches. Like, wasps and hornets. Oh, wait, no, that's a hornet. Actually, is it a wasp or a hornet? It is... black with yellow stripes, yellow-black stripes, and it looks terrifying and pissed. Oh my god. But don't know if I want to throw this on NTO3s or RPF1s. How about neither? Because those really do not look that good. I like the stock wheels, but I know there's definitely a better option. We're going to go with the sport rim style because these wheels do probably look the best on this. Oh, OZs. Okay, I didn't realize we actually had OZs in this, like, this many OZs. But, God. Choices. I think I'm going to go with these. Actually, wait, no, hang on. We're going to go with, yeah, those ones look a lot better. And we can't change their size, which I guess makes sense. It would be nice to make them maybe like an inch or two bigger, probably just an inch. I'm assuming you have a 6-speed manual, but we could go with straight cut gears, because one thing I have noticed is race transmission does give you straight cut gears. Then we could go with the race differential. I'm surprised this thing isn't on carbon ceramic brakes already. Obviously it's on race suspension, a roll cage. I thought this thing already had a roll cage in it, but we could go with a full roll cage this time. And weight reduction, we are already light as a feather because, you know, it's a Lotus. We weigh 2,400 pounds. We could shave off another 168. Now, how will this thing sound with an exhaust? Oh, wow, there's no change. Same with the intake. But I bet it'll sound a little different with a supercharger. Especially with and also with a camshaft. Yeah, that sounds feral. Up to a 4-liter V6. What? You can't even hear the supercharger now. What the heck? You have 760 horsepower now, and we weigh 2,200 pounds. Right. That's good. And I didn't see how much that was, because I'm trying to rush this video, because I have about 25 minutes and a hornet stuck in my window. Or a wasp. Is it laying eggs in my window? Is it laying eggs in my window? Because I told you there's a mesh between the outside of my window. It's stuck in between the mesh and the window. What the heck? So we're gonna do this. Honestly, I don't know what color we're gonna paint this. We should probably look at the stock options first. I knew there was something up with the springs. I knew the front end was a lot higher than the rear. So how many pounds of downforce is this making? Oh, a decent bit actually. I don't think we're gonna touch the differential this time, because I have noticed if I lock the differential, it does seem to make the handling a lot wonkier. And we do have secondary paint groups, but first let's see what paint groups we do actually have for this thing. So we have red. Ooh, nice white. A pretty blue. Matte. It's like a matte gray. I kind of like that. And then, that's not exactly British racing green, but it's a nice green. So let's do the first color. My throat, like, I had donuts, so, like, yeah, my throat's still a little weird. Oh, wait, actually, this color, I just looked back. Isn't that, I forget what, the name of this color is, but we're gonna go for it because I know that's like a Lotus factory color. And paint group 2 is obviously the accents. Let's paint these nice light blue so I can see it's just the hood and the roof. I don't know if I want to do those in carbon fiber or if I want to do those in gold. If I do it in carbon fiber, it'll match, but if I do it in gold, it'll stand out, and that is what I want. For the hood, oh, you can't paint the hood. I guess that makes sense because the hood is probably like the entire front, or it's this little piece in the middle with the gold on it. That's carbon fiber, which makes sense. Mirrors, can't paint them, makes sense. I'm assuming the wing. What? This must be for another wing. If you put another wing option on it, because nothing's changing. I was hoping we could change the supports to like gold or carbon fiber. But I guess not. Something else I would have really liked for this car is if you could paint the engine cover, because you could see it so well. Or like paint the cup. Actually, I don't know if we're going to do the brake calipers, because we can't change like tow hook or anything like that either. So we're going to leave those red. The wheels, however, we will go with gold, because, let's be honest, it just looks really good. And if we do black, the lip is too thin and it won't look that nice. I don't know what the secondary paint group is. And that's that. I think my choker's choking me a little. But that's good. I'm trying to keep my eyes on that wasp because I don't want it trying anything funny. That's gonna be a situation and a half for sure. Because I have no idea how it got in. There's also a stink bug chilling with it as well. I guess too scared of that wasp. Honestly, I am too. Time check. We have 2 minutes and 20... Oh, it's at 2 minutes 27 seconds for the recording. Actually, I guess I could look in my... I'm using my mom's phone as a mirror right now because my sister, as I said, is using hers. But this thing is going to be crazy. I think it might be... Oh my god. Also, my allergies are kicking up too because I'm allergic to pollen. But I also wonder if this thing is going to be a good skill card because we are off to the stadium maze. I have to do a couple more of these to actually unlock the Lotus. So let's take this thing into the stadium maze in skill mode. This thing looks so sick in the like image thing. In like the I don't really know how to describe it, but this thing is going to be so sick. So I have a really thin area. I have my arm warmers on, so yeah, this thing, I'm not the best for control right now. But I didn't want to burn, I wanted to drift. It's so tight to freaking drift in here. I think I'll head to the, oh my god, my throat, still my throat. I think I'm gonna try to head to the middle. This is not the middle, is it? It is not. Alright. I think that the stadium is actually like a great place to practice drifting because it's so tight. Because it's so tight in here. That makes for like a really good place. Okay, I'm not gonna get a good skill score here whatsoever. Unless I can get to the middle because that is actually like an amazing place to go. Right here. So I have this nice open area where you can really just swing around. Like this thing, I feel like this thing could really be a like a jack of all trades. So it could be good for grip, drifting. Thing is though, like if you drift it too much, it'll spin out. Yeah, we are not gonna get a good skill score because the maze, it's so tight. It's so tight. There's so many ways to go. Like, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. If it gets to the top, no, we cannot. I'm just having fun with this thing because, like, that's what this car I feel like is for. It's a Lotus. It's not exactly like a Koenigsegg or something built for speed. Because then you got yourself manual transmission, super light, a decent amount of power. That's what Lotus is for. It's a really just a fun car. Like, you just kind of kick around and you can track it. You can, well, if you're not me, you can drift it. You're getting a terrible skill score here. And again, I'm not really trying to get skill score. I'm just trying to have fun with this thing. And honestly, mission accomplished is like just... Okay, I want everyone who watches this video to do some homework. Buy a Lotus in Forza Horizon or in real life or in any game. And just have fun with it. You're gonna have fun with it, guaranteed. That's what Lotus cars are. They are literally just fun little track weapons or weekend drivers. I mean, I would love to have a Lotus, and there's like a ton of nice roads near where I live, which would be so nice to drive on with something like this. So I'm not really trying to do anything here, like with the Lotus. I'm, as I said, just trying to have some fun, because like that's what you do with the Lotus. That's why you buy a Lotus. You buy this thing just to have some killer fun. Literally killer, apparently. But like this thing is so easy to unlock too. Literally all you do is you just complete like 6 of these realms in skill mode. You don't have to put down a good score like I'm doing. Like I'm not putting down a good score. And then you just go in and then you do it and just, yeah. Another thing I like the maze too is there's not really a wrong way to go. Like there's no real dead ends either. Okay, well, if you count the little, like, areas where you can, like, do donuts around. Is it, like, a pool in the middle of it, I think? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of, just doing really dumb stuff right now. Like, I'm kind of trying, but at the same time, I'm really not. We have 45 seconds left. On the recording, I don't know, and I'm not going to care to look. I'm not talking much because at the same time, I'm kind of trying to focus up. Also, my stomach is like really hurting right now because like I had those donuts and yeah. Okay, so we have oh wait, this is literally like the last little bit, 10 seconds. Alright, I doubt we're gonna get, I cannot see my skill score, so I doubt we're gonna get over 100,000. Yep, 71,000, that's okay. I wasn't really going for skill score anyways. I think there is a way that Wasp can get into my room and into the house. So I really gotta keep my eyes on that. But it also looks like it's heading towards the place I think he can also get out and back into the in nature, because I don't want it anywhere near here. But that is like kind of horrifying, having that, just seeing that in my window. Because I think in the corner the mesh ripped, so I think that's how the stink bug and the hornet got in. That's technically inside the house. I'm gonna have to tell my parents about that. Anyways, this thing, actually, I do want to take it over to the, racetrack real quick. Actually, no, we should take it over here. This is definitely a, much better place to take it. Just plop it right here. I don't want to plop it, like, at the start of the drift zone, because I want to initiate it. But see, like, this thing has the power, it has the torque. And also, I think it has the grip, too, because we already did drift. Now let's see how this thing, like, actually corners for real. Yeah, this thing is amazing. Look at that. Okay, well, maybe a little drifty. But, I mean, there's nothing a little bit of tuning can't fix. So, arrow, we come in here. There we go. Up the downforce. Now this thing really doesn't want to drift. And it can take the corners so much better. And I think I'm going to downgrade this thing to S1 and actually use it for a lot of stuff. Because this thing could definitely be really, really solid in S1. I could totally see this thing being really good. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I'm trying to take one of these corners flat out. Like maybe this little bit up here. Maybe our foot to, or really finger on the trigger right now. This way you have to brake for, but flat out through it. Yeah, I kind of feel a little sketchy here. Brakes in. I'm trying to focus, you know, try to find the line. That was clean. Alright, in. I uploaded a clip to Reddit last night. I'll show it there. I have no idea how I made it through that, but this might be on par in terms of grip with the 911 GT3 RS, the latest one. Because like this thing is just wild, and you're having fun while you're doing it too. That's the most important part of this thing. So honestly, like with how easy this thing is to unlock, this might be one of the best cars in the entire game, and I highly, hella recommend you go and pick this thing up because it is truly incredible.